In the modern academic environment, generating 10 pages of plausible text takes seconds. Success no longer depends on drafting, it depends on interrogating the truth. Political Science 150 operates on a dual mandate. You have to demonstrate a working knowledge of the United States federal government while simultaneously executing a rigorous academic application of artificial intelligence. This flowchart illustrates the syllabus architecture. It is a sequential, 6-step pipeline engineered to systematically trap and expose AI hallucinations. The process begins at Node 1, topic selection. The first constraint is strict. Your paper must focus entirely on a specific action proposed or undertaken by Donald Trump during his second term. You must adhere to the specificity rule. A general ambition like reducing immigration is invalid. Ending birthright citizenship is a specific, testable policy. The policy must inherently generate debate. A goal like border security, which lacks meaningful partisan friction, fails the controversy requirement. Geographic boundaries are tightly controlled. The policy must strictly concern domestic affairs, which outright eliminates international topics like trade tariffs. Step 1 operates as a ruthless operational filter. You have to isolate an actionable, debatable target before any AI model is permitted to enter the loop. This matrix outlines the forbidden topics list. The pipeline advances to Step 2A. Here, you use any language model to generate the first draft. The baseline parameters are heavy. The output must span at least 10 pages and read at the level of a human-authored A paper. The draft requires a comprehensive historical, social, and economic overview. It must also present detailed public opinion data, broken down precisely by demographics like race, gender, and age. The legal framework must be ironclad. The AI has to articulate the major constitutional provisions and the specific Supreme Court precedents governing the issue. The model must also pivot to the state level and explain exactly how California has addressed this same policy challenge. The text must support a persuasive argument using a rigorous source quota. You need a minimum of 12 distinct sources, and at least 3 must be peer-reviewed. Paywalled sources are banned. Uncited claims are unacceptable, and generating a fabricated source is a critical failure. Step 2B requires you to step in and document your methodology. You must submit a concise one-paragraph narrative detailing exactly how you prompted the AI to output the required structure. At Step 3, the digital abstraction hits physical reality. You have to locate and download original, full-text copies of every single source the AI cited in the draft. Language models are notoriously prone to hallucinating dead URLs or inventing extremely plausible, yet entirely fake academic journal titles. Mandating the collection of original documents builds a physical firewall against hallucination blindness. Your role shifts from a passive editor to an active investigator. Step 4 is fact verification. This is the operational core of the Zero Trust framework. You physically link the specific claims generated in the first draft directly back to the data contained in your gathered sources. If a source does not explicitly contain the data the AI claims it does, the citation is invalid. Step 5 is the second first draft, where the pipeline tests the AI for consistency. You generate a completely new, alternate first draft, using the exact same parameters to see how the model alters its outputs. You then run a comparative analysis, evaluating the structural and factual divergence between the two outputs. These steps expose the model's internal variance. This validation process requires you to confirm the raw facts alongside the model's reliability in contextualizing them. We reach the final pipeline stage, Step 6, the final draft. The dimensions remain identical. The text must span 10 pages and hit every structural requirement from Step 2A, but the actual writing can be entirely generated by AI. The quality of the prose, the style, and the flow of the writing will absolutely not be a component of the final grade. The final score is dictated entirely by a ruthless grading metric, the avoidance of errors. Error type 1 is a significant misstatement of fact. Error type 2 is a fabricated source in the bibliography. Close substitutes provide zero cover. Error type 3 is an uncited fact, or a citation attached to a source without the referenced information. In an automated environment, literary brilliance is worthless if the underlying data architecture is flawed. This graph maps the punitive grading metrics. 0 errors equals full credit. 1 error drops the grade 20%. 2 errors triggers a 40% penalty, 3 a 60% drop, and 4 caps your score at 80. 5 errors triggers an automatic 0. Artificial intelligence scales our ability to generate content effortlessly, but the human's singular remaining value and your ultimate liability is the rigorous verification of the truth.